We can't keep this pace up in this heat. The machine needs to cool down anyway.
Behind me, engineers are moving water from the Nile over 310 kilometers into the middle of the Sahara Desert, and I'm going to show exactly how that is being done.
This station has to be strong enough to anchor pumps capable of lifting an enormous volume of Nile water because everything had to be built directly on the lake itself.
Foundations phase, rebar and structural cage. Completed rebar sets up the concrete pour.
All right, bring it in slow. Watch the clearance on the right. Keep coming straight, easy now. Take it down slow. Watch your clearance. All right, set it.
The massive concrete intake structure stretches across the shoreline, demonstrating the precision engineering required for the pumping station.
Okay, mark that at 3.2 meters. 3.2, confirming profile alignment. Batched concrete feeds directly into the lining operation.
Once the trench is cut, this machine will crawl forward and lay a continuous concrete lining so the canal can actually hold and move water across the desert floor.
The concrete lining phase is underway. As the slipform paver crawls forward, it lays this continuous ribbon of pale. The night shift begins. With the daylight gone, the crews move into the stark white light of the floodlights, starting the engines deep within the trench.
Scene 31. Night construction phase. Night lining continues.
Keep it steady, watch the edge. Going down now.
Impact looks clean, dust cloud localized as expected.
Roger that, moving the heavy equipment in now.
Okay, let's go, get that truck moving. Bring it up easy, watch the edge.
Engineers had to constantly adjust their methods depending on whether the ground ahead was soft sand, shifting dune, or solid rock. And that
We need 7 inches right here, make sure it holds. All right, watching the edge closely.
The first of 5 bridges crossing the canal. A pile driver begins hammering the first support column, while workers in yellow uniforms secure scaffolding around the emerging pier.
Bring it down slow, watch the edge. Looks good, hold steady. Set it in the first bolt now.
Pressure's holding steady at 50 psi.
All right, let's seal it up before the next heat cycle. Extreme desert heat does not just slow the work down, it physically damages machinery, which is why so much of this project had to be built at night.
The readings here confer the alignment, and the joints are sealed tight. It's ready for the water flow.
The gradient on this section meets the requirements.
Check the reinforcement bars, they are fully compliant.
The concrete lining thickness is exactly as specified on the schematic.
It's working. Listen to that power.
We finally did it!
It's advancing faster than anticipated down this section.
We should check the lining stability up ahead.
The water has officially reached the bridge phase.
And it's heading straight for the regulator.
Look at it go. It's really happening.
Incredible, after all this time.
The water just keeps coming.
This is water from the Nile pooling naturally inside the Sahara Desert for the first time, something that has never happened here before.
With the reservoir now filled, the land leveling phase begins. Heavy machinery smooths the desert plots, while
Weeks later, the first faint green shoots begin to break through the dark soil, signaling the start of the early growth phase.
Look at that flow, it's perfect.
Yes, the engineers did well. It will bring life to the desert. This field did not exist a few years ago. It was simply open desert. Water brought over 300 kilometers from the Nile is what made...
Here we see the success of the second growing season, showcasing a mix of vegetables and young orchards, supported by efficient irrigation.
This single station sustains an entire artificial river system stretching more than 300 kilometers, and everything shown so far started right here. The sunset is beautiful tonight. It is. We earned this rest. It turned empty sand into working farmland and shows what is possible when engineers commit to solving one difficult problem at a time.
This video is created for education and informational purposes using advanced AI tools and human creativity. All concepts, scripting, and storytelling are independently developed to ensure originality. Visuals and animations are generated or enhanced using AI technologies such as VO3, Meta AI, and Grok AI, while final editing and post-production and completed using CapCut and other professional editing tools. No external created content has been copied or reused. Any semblance to real-world environments, factories, or processes is purely coincidental. All scenes shown in this video are digitally created and do not represent real footage. This content is produced with transparency and follows YouTube monetization guidelines.